Rodeo's been really good to me, and ever since I was a little kid, anything that had buck, I loved it. Everybody else, they wanted the quietest horse, they wanted the gentle one. I always wanted the one that was going to test me. I like to think of myself as a cowboy. A lot of people say, well, that's a lot of things. I'm John E.S. Smith. I'm a former saddle bronc rider, NFR qualifier, Canadian champion. Currently, I'm a stock contractor. I'm put on Big Timber Weekly Pro Rodeo.
You know, I have to tell you, I want to talk about the Big Timber Weekly Pro Rodeo in Big Timber, Montana. You know, Big Timber is, you know, an iconic little western town in the heart of Montana off I-90. They've been rodeoing in this town for decades and decades. And this is a ranching community. This is a farming community. This is a fishing community. You know, this is Montana. And you know, John and Marty Smith of JS Pro Rodeo, they come in here. Both of them have a great rodeo background, and they looked at the community and said, you know what, we think we can put on a weekly pro rodeo here, you know, right in the heart of the summer. And they laid it all in line, and they've done it for 2 years now. And I have to tell you, you know, last year we had some of the great world champions here. This year we got some more great world champions, college champions. We get a great mixture of contestants that come here to Big Timber. And John and Marty, they produce a great rodeo. They're passionate about it. They're passionate about the sport of rodeo. And also, and this is as important, they're passionate about their hometown of Big Timber. And I have to tell you that being in rodeo since, well, I was born into the sport. There's not any part of rodeo I don't know about or worked it or experienced it. But what I do know is when these rodeo cowboys are coming to town, when these rodeo patrons are coming to town, not only are they buying a ticket and coming to the rodeo, but they're eating at the restaurant. They're staying at the hotel. They're buying pop and bubble gum and fuel at the town pump. You know, they're stimulating the economy. So really, everybody wins when it comes to putting on these rodeos. I don't think people realize that you have a big event like this good rodeo that JS Rodeo promotes here, but it trickles down, it trickles out through the community. And guess what? If you put on a good show, like John and Marty do, they're going to tell their friends, and they're going to tell their friends, they're going to tell their friends. And pretty soon, hey, if you're going through Montana, you got to go to Big Timber, Montana and check out that rodeo. It's a great show, reasonably priced, great rodeo. And at the end of the day, that builds and builds and builds.
What we want for the people that come to these rodeos, our fans and our locals, is every time they walk in here, we want them to walk into an environment that's a lot of fun. They're excited to see something new happen every week, because we try and change things up. No idea is too out there or too wild for us. If we can put it together, we'll do it, just to try and keep people excited and wanting to be here every week. And the main goal, of course, is for the people to leave here feeling like they've seen a great rodeo and seen something new that they've never seen before. Like the miniature chuck wagons, or some people had never seen our trick riders. Some people had never seen the miniature Indian relay races. All these things go together to put on a great production, and a lot of fun had by the people sitting in the stands.